To begin in Niger State, where 16 persons have been killed, 4 Chinese nationals kidnapped in a terrorist attack on Ajata, Aboki in Gurmana Ward of Shiroro local government in Niger State. According to reports, the terrorists stormed the village and attacked a mining site, abducting workers, including 4 Chinese nationals. Mobile police security operatives attached to them were also killed. The military base close by laid ambush on the terrorists, which led to casualties on both sides. In a statement by Emmanuel Omar, Commissioner for Internal Security and Humanitarian Affairs, state government has directed that security agencies ensure safe return of the kidnapped victims, apprehend the perpetrators. The state government also commiserates with the heads of security agencies, families of the slain personnel. Let's talk this through by speaking with our correspondent, Chinemi Bamei, who is joining me for details. Yeah, Chinemi, bring us up to speed with what happened there in Niger State. What more do we know about this attack?
Okay, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Chinemi.
Okay, you say I should bring you up to speed with what's happening right now, yeah?
Absolutely. What more do we know about the incident?
Okay, yesterday there was an attack at Ajata Aboki, somewhere in Shiroro local government area in Niger State. First, what you need to know is that that local government has been under serious terrorist attack in the past couple of years. But yesterday, when the terrorists came, that they were going for the mining site at Ajata Aboki, and from the information we have from the locals, they said when they arrived, they told the locals not to shiver, not to fear, that they are not coming for them, but they are going for the mining site. And when they got there, information has it that the mobile policemen attached to the mining site were killed, and then the terrorists, they disguised themselves by wearing military attire and mobile police attire as well, uniforms rather. That when they got in there, they silently picked the expatriates without the mobile police knowing, because they were dressed like one of them, and then that was how they made away with them. As at yesterday, we have unconfirmed number of military men that have been killed this morning. Some of the locals from the coalition of Shiro Association said they found 22 more bodies in the bush of military personnel. Like I said, this is unconfirmed. This is from the locals, but we've not gotten an official word concerning that.
Well, those in authority in Niger State, talking about the government of Niger State, have they reacted to these incidents, and what have they said?
Please say that again.
Talk to us about what the reaction from the government has been. What have they said
Okay.
about this
This
incident?
morning, the Commissioner for Internal Security had a press release, and which he confirmed the incident and said that the governor, His Excellency Alhaji Abubakar Sani Bello, had given a directive that the security operatives should go after these terrorists, and that the people that were slain, their families should be properly taken care of. Something else that you should know is that the locals say that it is clear that these terrorists are not the usual ones that disturb the area. I mean, from the looks on their face, they had long hairs. Obviously, they were not Nigerians. They had nose rings, which shows where they're coming from. That in fact, when they came, they had to get the locals to lead them to that place. That one of the civilians that was killed was a local that refused to lead them in that direction. So then he was shot dead. But it was clear that these people are most likely members of the ISWAP team. They are not from this part of the country.
All right, TVC News correspondent Chinemi Bamei there for us. Keep close tabs on this story for us. We'll definitely get back to you for more updates. Thank you.